Here it is, almost the end of May, and sure enough, it is cold outside. The temperature is in the 50s, and yeah, it's cold. Well, it's cold for this time of year anyway. So, anyway, if you're wondering why I'm drinking coffee and I'm wearing a hoodie, that's the reason why. But been riding this week, so I've felt pretty good. Um, been able to get some laps in here. Can't wait to get back out on the dirt and downtown at the skate park. But the Narbonne is my happy place. So uh, it's cold, but it ain't that cold. So watch for some clips, check them out. I posted a few of them, and going to get started. So if you know me, you know that I am always going to be a two wheels guy. Forever two wheels. I am not just a bicycle enthusiast, a BMX enthusiast. I like all bicycles. I also love motorcycles. I have projects that I've started, and will probably, some of them I'll never finish, and some of them I will not rest until I finish. But you also have to start those at some time. Um, so the first belt buckle I'm going to show you is one that I picked up in Sturgis, South Dakota, and it already gone around with my theme and the kind of the way I feel about two wheels, bicycles, motorcycles, all of that, to the point where I actually got it tattooed on my calf. And I've always been a huge fan of the stars and bars, and so this one here, 1994, Live to Ride, Ride to Live, and it's for the twin cylinder motorcycles. It doesn't say Harley on it, and I really don't care about that shit anyway. So it is one of those that is like, I really love this. I love the chain around it. I love how it is. And yeah, here's a close up of it. And it's one that I'm always going to hang on to, even if I never wear this damn thing. Don't even have a belt for it. So take a look at this. And this is, yeah, probably the Live to Ride, one of my favorite buckles, but um, you know, it's just one that I'll always have. So here's the thing is, I don't have a favorite between the next two. They're both equally just super rad. And I love them. One I've worn a lot. The other one I haven't worn so much, again, because I'm just too fat and it just is not comfortable. But they are so rad that I'll never get rid of them. And even one I've repaired so that I can continue to not wear them. No lie. Do this, but um, the Little Devil, Live to Ride, Ride to Live, is one of my favorite emblems, one of my favorite belt buckles, and to the point where I have that tattooed on my other calf. So you saw the motorcycle one. This one is all BMX. This one's probably about 30 years old, and it is truly one of my favorites. This one I wore until I absolutely could not wear it anymore because it hurt so much and it dug in my belly. It's my cross to bear. I liking beer, and I like really good food. So that's the problem with this. This is actually the original belt. Can't say that it's leather, but it is the original belt. It's starting to peel a little bit. Had to replace the buttons, and yeah, I haven't had to whoop nobody's ass with it or anything like that, but it definitely would do the job if I needed it to. But the belt is only part of it. The buckle is the main part, and that's one of my favorite things about this. 30 years, at least 30 years, and um, yeah, I'll get you a close up of this. This is tattooed on my other calf as well, so we'll take a look at that as well. And yeah, it's really one of my favorites. The last one that I want to share with you before we get to the reveal is the FBM, and this one again, I've only worn a few times. I got actually a leather belt for it that just says USA all around it because at the time they were a USA made BMX company. They didn't make too many of these, not too many of these got out. So really stoked to have this still. We'll never get rid of it. We'll always maybe try to wear it because out of the three of them, it's the least rigid and it's actually pretty smooth. However, again, it just is not one that I wear too often. I'll never get rid of it. This is probably 25 years old at least. It's been hanging around in my closet. It gets banged around, but just kind of adds to the character of this buckle. And I'll always be stoked on this as well. But it got a great design. I know that they made stickers. Even one of their DVD covers was this emblem. So pretty stoked on this. This stands for Fire, Beer, and Mayhem. Yeah, this one is FBM, Fire, Beer, and Mayhem. This belt buckle, and um, FBM will always be a part of BMX, even if they're not around as a company anymore. They're always going to be something, and originally stand for Fat Bald Men, and that's exactly what I'm looking at because I can't wear the damn thing because my. Okay, here it is. So this came out of Rialto, California. Found it on eBay, and again, I can't wear belt buckles. I don't know what the hell my obsession is. You saw my number plate collection. Oh yeah, all right, check this out. So this is one that I've been looking for a little bit. It pops up every once in a while on eBay, so I was actually just able to pull the trigger this time. And for those of you that have been around a little while, you know what this is. You know what the ABA BMX is. ABA, American Bicycle Association, was one of the founding, not one of the founding, but one of the organized racing that they had in the 90s. There was also the NBL. I didn't care either way. I liked racing. I only did it a few times, claim to fame. My first race and my only race outside of the state of Iowa was at a Gold Cup in Kansas City. And I wasn't fast, but everybody fell down, so I got first place. So anyway, I've been looking for just a belt buckle that said BMX on it. So this is ABA BMX. It is a little bit older. It's not new by any means. It's one that I've been kind of looking for, and I finally got one. So yeah, awesome addition to my collection. These are the only 4 belt buckles that I'll ever have. And if you have any questions or comments or have your favorite belt buckles, let me know. I want to check them out as well. And then after you get done checking out the belt buckles, go look at the riding page and see at Narbarn BMX and see if you like anything there. But I've been putting up some good clips lately, and really excited to share these with you as well. It is one that damn, it sucks to be fat, but you know what? I still can enjoy these. I can still display these, and I can still share them with all of you. So, anyway, until next time, uh, check check out the short that I put up. It was a bike check that you see here in the background. So, for the time being, you get to share my belt buckles. So, check them out. See you next time.